Good morning, everyone. This is Elsie Kerns, Chaos to Clarity Coaching. And this Sunday, I have Karen Schlachter with me, and she is an award winning Tai Chi and Qigong Master. In fact, she was indoctrinated into the Tai Chi Hall of Fame. But Karen has many, many talents, and I wanted her to talk about Tai Chi and Qigong, these practices she's been teaching, and she's also a spiritual teacher for many, many years. So, Karen, welcome to our show
Hey, hi,
today.
Elsie. It's so good to see you. I miss you. I
Yes,
miss
I
you so
miss you
much.
too.
But
Yeah.
it's good to see you.
Yeah. Where in North Carolina are you exactly?
I live in a little town called Sneed's Ferry, but it's right next to Topsail Island, right
Okay.
near Jacksonville, across the street from Camp Lejeune Marine Corps Base, which a lot of people know about.
Yes, everybody would recognize that. Absolutely.
I can see the gate from my side window. That's how close it is. So I
Well,
feel safe.
it would be right next to Camp Lejeune.
Yes. Very
Karen,
nice.
one of the things I wanted you to tell us about, I know there are many benefits, and actually, the benefits of Tai Chi and Qigong have been researched and proven to be very good for everyone's general well being. So, can you tell us what are some of the physical, emotional, and even spiritual benefits of practicing these gentle healing modalities?
Oh, you have hit my favorite topic. I
Great.
love Tai Chi and Qigong because of the benefits and the peace that it brings us. I'm a hippie kid from the 60s. We were all about peace.
Ah,
And
great.
it was not to be found, but I found that the old adage that Tai Chi and Qigong will prove to you that your life is a miracle is so true, because it gives you the happy heart that you need for daily work. You just start to feel like no matter what really happens, you have this gentle peace that's inside of you that tells you everything's going to be all right. Just keep going, keep breathing, and establishing some kind of sacred practice. That's the most important thing. Is you can practice with your teachers, you can practice with friends, but you need to get alone with it every day if you can for 5 minutes and reestablish that peaceful connection. And then you're good for the day. You're good for the night. However you choose to sit down with your peace, with this love and this chi, and just settle it all. It's like closing the shades of a window, just shutting it out for a little while. And then you move on, but you've got this grounded foundation, and that's just through learning the movements and the mindset of Tai Chi and Qigong. It's a blessing.
Karen, I know that you have created a very easy 5 minute morning exercise, and we talked about that yesterday.
Yes.
So I'd like you to show, so we don't forget it, I'd like you to show us how to do that now, if you can.
Okay. Very easy. When you go in the bathroom in the morning, after you've done what you were there to do, stand in front of your bathroom mirror and smile. When you smile, you open up certain portals in the brain, and just smile and look at yourself and say, "Okay, here's my day. This is the start of my new day. I got this." And just give yourself a smiling affirmation. I got this. We got it. And then take a deep breath and shut your eyes. And as you exhale, say, "If it is to be, it is up to me." Very simple, very popular phrase, but it's powerful. And if you have to, say it twice. Just look and say, "Oh, yeah, okay. If it is to be, it is up to me." And that peace will come down. And then stand quietly and say, "This is my body. I live here. Let's get this ready for the day. Come on, we've got this." And you open your arms like a barrel, like you're holding a barrel, and you see all of your agenda, see written out. Morning laundry floats into the bowl or into the basket. Children, uh, new tires on the car, whatever your day is, see it written out and dropping into this basket. And then all the people you love, just name them, see them going in the basket. And then your schedule, your agenda, your goals, just whatever comes to your mind at that 2-minute time, see it going in the bowl. And then any prayer requests that you have, people that are on your heart that you need, that you want spiritual help with. And then close your eyes and imagine this barrel or this bowl filling with golden light, golden, beautiful, healing light. And then inhale, lift it up and give it to the universe. Imagine hands come down and pull it up into the universe. Turn your hands over and make a big V and inhale. That's all heart and lung. You just want to open it up and then bring it down, 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 and fold it into your heart. Say thank you and relax. That's it. You've given all your worries, all of your obligations up. There's a lot of help up there waiting to help you. All you have to do is ask. Well, that's your big ask in the morning. Here you go. Take it, and they will help you throughout the day. And the chi will fortify you and make you strong. And you don't have to think about it anymore. You can just flow right through the day. That is a very powerful qigong practice. And if that's all you ever did, your heart would be healthier every day, and your lungs.
Oh, that's really beautiful, Karen. And one of the people watching, Lauren Margaret Rose, commented that that line, "If it is to be me, if it is to be, it is up to me." She said that's just a great line.
It is.
Karen
It's
is
wonderful.
also with us, so thank you, gals, for joining us. And Karen, that's just such an easy, as you said, a 5-minute exercise that brings us into body, mind, and spirit all at
Yes.
one time.
And it
Perfect.
gives us a heart massage. It's all qigong, lifting the arms and settling and clearing the mind. It's all qigong. You don't have to be an athlete to do qigong. You just put your hands in your own hands. You take control of your own life and your own, you bring sacred back your way. That's exactly what it is. We all need that 5 minutes.
Well, I wanted to bring this subject up because, following this Me Too movement, we've been slowly watching all of these, well-known figures, politicians, movie stars, you name it, fall from grace, so to speak. And just, a day or two ago, we had this situation that really rocked the spiritual world as John of God was arrested for,
Horrible.
yeah, horrible things and sexual misconduct and, child trafficking, really difficult things for us to imagine. So, Karen, I wonder, do you feel that at this time that we can have more women leaders come forward,
Oh,
you know,
yes.
and to lead
Yes.
us, yeah, with compassion, integrity? I mean, we seem to be switching from patriarchal to matriarchal. So how would you see this, hopefully playing out as we move along?
I think that the matriarchal presence is strength, but love. It's people trust their mom or their grandparents or the females in their family because they know they'll tell them the truth, but they also will not let anyone hurt them, and they will advise and discipline. There's that trust that we have in the female energy to watch over us, but also don't make mom mad. And that matriarchal stance, we've always allowed the man to take precedent in so many things in business, and yet it's the secretary that actually runs an office. You know what I'm saying? It's so we look to the female for advice and for how to act. Well, that can move into the more administrative area too. We just need to remember that it's what our gift is, our compassion and our strength and our ability to organize and to lead is still there, but it doesn't. When we ascend to a higher position, we don't have to take on the more male characteristics. We need to stay in that heart centered position and in that attitude.
Good advice. Now,
It's not easy.
no, you know, Karen, I've always felt, you know, safe in your field. And even when you've given advice or other things, you really tell the truth. You say it like it is, but from heart. And so it's very easy to take in and say, wow, that's the next thing I need to do. Now,
Thank
I
you.
know, I know in so many of your trainings you've had, but you've actually honed that ancient skill of reading the lines of life on the palm. So
Yes.
tell us how you help clients with that, because it's a very unique skill.
Well, the number one thing I need everyone to realize is I am not a fortune teller or anything. I have learned that the art of reading how the energy flows from the brain to the hand. And we used to say where the mind goes, the chi flows. That's one of the basics of Tai Chi and all martial arts. Wherever your mind is, that's where all the energy is going. And it is shown in the palm of the hand. So if you learn to see where these lines are appearing on one hand and not the other, or where certain characteristics are, you can forgive yourself for some things that happen in life, like being so indecisive. Some people come into this world unable to make a decision quickly and then feel bad that they say, well, I just can't, I'm insecure. No, that's who you are. Accept and forgive and go on. There are leaders, there are followers, and we need everyone. You know, we can't have a whole room full of leaders. But
Right.
also, one of the things that I see in the hand is the ability to be intuitive about what's going on right now. And we all need to start to develop what we call our spidey senses. And some people have tremendous ability to walk into the room and size it up right away, can look at someone walking in the room and go, no, 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 no. Or to look at someone and go, now there's a nice person. They can see the glow around people. And those are the people that we need to keep close to us when people like these predators that are out there so well masked in this world right now. Who would have thought John of God? For heaven's
Yeah.
sakes. I mean, but there are people, and we need to trust our abilities, learn what our body is telling us when certain people and certain situations come up. And that's another thing that Qigong and Tai Chi do. They help hone your energy field so that when somebody who has bad intent toward you or your child or your husband or your love, whatever, comes into that field and you get that whoa feeling, that's your gut reaction. You learn to listen to it and you learn to say, okay, I'm not being judgmental, I'm being aware. And there's a big difference. You know, some people don't like people's certain hair color or how they do their makeup. That has nothing to do with their intentions. But you learn to learn that. You learn to understand when you get certain feelings and stop and pay attention to them. And when you learn the lines in the hands, you learn whether or not you're good at that or not. And you can develop it. You learn where your weaknesses and your strengths are and where your mind wants to go. Are you a more spiritual person? Are you a more athletic person? That's all the things that are in the hand. So it's just like opening uh, an x-ray of your body. You can see where things are. Well, your hand is your map, and it has nothing to do with fortune telling. It's how you are put together, and you should learn how to read those lines. And that's what I do for people. I sit down and say, okay, here's this is going on, and people are amazed because they really knew that all along. You know. And then sometimes I see things like I have seen abused women who i see I see scars and things on their hands, and they say to me, well, he does he love me? You
Yeah.
know. And that's where I have to sit and say, listen, you're stronger than this, and I show them where their strengths are, and they walk away a little straighter, a little taller. It helps them make their decisions once they know. Sometimes, like, I know that I am not good in matching certain things in colors, so I ask somebody, does this go together, does this look good? And because I know that, it's not insulting or anything. It's just where I need help. So I go get the help. And that's what you learn with reading the hand. Where are my weaknesses? Where are my strengths? Where should I pick up the phone and say, what do you think? Because we don't always process things right. So that's what I do. And I love it. I was very blessed to learn that from a master teacher. So
Yes, he was definitely a master teacher.
yes, he was.
I remember him coming, you meeting him and going on to study with him.
Oh,
So
10 years.
yeah, oh, wow, that long. Wow,
Yes.
that was a very long time.
Oh, I
So,
miss him.
Karen, what you were talking about is people being aware of their energy, and everyone can develop their high sense perception. It's simply taking your low sense, all of your senses, seeing, hearing, touching, feeling, all of those things to the next level. So
Yeah.
we can all practice that. And as you said, people do it automatically.
Yes.
Yeah, and they can learn to hone that even better about what's going on around them. And today that seems more important than ever. So
It does.
any last words for us? Because I know you're headed to Florida shortly.
Yes, and today is a very special little boy's birthday party, and I'm making his macaroni and cheese. So that's my schedule for today. I have to make macaroni and cheese for my little friend because that's what he asked for. So I would like to say that I miss everyone in New Jersey, and I do come home a lot. I still call New Jersey home, but I really have learned that my personal practice is more important than anything I do, and I would love to help anyone who needs to design a morning practice or just take this, do what I said, try it out for a week and see if you don't like it, and look around. Your practice is there. You just have to find what you need. But don't, when my teacher Sunyata passed, his last words to everybody, I mean, an hour before he died, was, there's never a good enough excuse not to practice.
Oh,
Never good enough excuse.
Yeah. Do you have DVDs or something that people can get of you doing this?
Right now, not yet. I don't. I have the one that we all made at
Okay,
Mary's
great.
Vineyard. But no, I will be doing. I have a place now where I can film. It's bright and it's clean and wonderful. So I can start to do this now that I'm settled here and have a place. I have a school now. So it's good. It's all good.
Yes, you have a karate school that you're working
I'm
from,
working with the Kempo Tigers in Sneeds Ferry, North Carolina. We're having a blast. It's so good.
Yeah.
We're having a great time. Good people. They speak my language. I speak theirs. We're very happy. It's good.
Perfect.
Yes, I'm teaching Tai Chi there and Qigong 3 times a week now. So
And
it's all good.
and just to say that Karen works by phone, by video, you name it, Skype, but you can always get in touch with her. I have her Facebook page up. And how about giving us a phone number, Karen, that people
Yes,
can
it's
reach you?
609-560-8300. And if I don't answer, please leave a message because the phone's off a lot when I'm teaching and I may miss you, and I don't want to miss you. Call. It's wonderful.
Well, this was so much fun. Safe
Yes.
travel to Florida, and we will talk soon.
Okay,
Thank
you.
Joining us.
Oh, thank you, Elsie. Love to you all.
Yeah, let me think. Charlotte, thank you for coming on, and Karen and Lauren. Wow, really great. Lauren, Margaret Rose, what a beautiful name. Okay, everybody, we're going to sign off and send Karen to Jacksonville for the
making
party.
Macaronis.
Yeah. And have a great day. The sun's out here on the East Coast. A little bit cold, but the sun warms things up. So thanks for joining us, everyone. This is Elsie Kerns, Chaos to Clarity, and you can go to my website, wellnesswithelsie.com. Okay, take care. Thanks, Karen.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.